When the Galaxy Council declared war, every alien species held its breath, expecting humanity to tremble. They gathered in the Grand Council chamber, 1,000 worlds united against one. Holograms flickered across the cosmos, broadcasting the ultimatum: surrender or be annihilated. But on Earth and across its colonies, the reaction was unexpected. In bars from Mars to Alpha Centauri, humans watched the declaration and laughed. In the council chamber, the human representative, Ambassador Thorne, didn't plead or panic. He leaned back in his chair, a small, knowing smirk playing on his lips as alien leaders stared, bewildered by his calm. On the bridge of the flagship, Indomitable Will, Commander Eva Rostova watched the alien fleets massing on holographic maps. "They really did it," she said, not with fear, but with a grin. "Activate the war protocols. All fleets power up." Across the Sol system, a river of blue light ignited as thrusters flared to life. Orbital defense platforms, massive city-sized bastions of power, unveiled their cannons. The aliens' intel was centuries out of date. They expected primitive projectile weapons and clumsy ships. They saw humanity as a young, fragile species, easy to intimidate. They had no idea what we had been building in the dark. As their fleets, a chaotic jumble of designs and doctrines, crept toward our borders, our ships rose to meet them. Not just a few dozen, but thousands. Colossal dreadnoughts emerged from shimmering wormhole tunnels, their forms dwarfing the Council's largest carriers. A single human battleship could face down an entire alien squadron and not even scratch its paint. The first volley wasn't a battle, it was a statement. From the moon-sized fabrication yards, brand new fleets of autonomous frigates launched in swarms, their numbers a black tide against the stars. Our new Planet Buster cannon, powered by a captive star and a Dyson sphere, fired a single, terrifying warning shot that vaporized an asteroid belt the size of a small country. The Council's communication networks, once a symbol of their unity, were instantly hacked. A new message replaced their declaration of war, appearing on every screen in every alien ship and homeworld. "War accepted. Good luck." Panic erupted in the council chamber. Reports of catastrophic losses poured in. Their fleets, once so imposing, broke formation and scattered under our overwhelming firepower. Our stealth tech made their sensors useless. Our ships appeared out of nowhere, struck with precision, and vanished. Our AI War Council, a swirling vortex of light and data, predicted and countered every alien strategy before their admirals could even give the orders. On the ground, our Marines, clad in advanced exosuits, landed on their worlds with teleportation tech they couldn't comprehend. We didn't burn their cities. We dismantled their military infrastructure with surgical precision. The alien generals, who had slammed their fists on tables just days before, now stared in mute horror at the casualty reports. Their bravado evaporated, replaced by a cold, creeping dread. The whispers started, "We should not have angered them." As human reinforcements arrived through stable, artificial wormholes, turning battles into routes, the propaganda broadcasts turned to desperate pleas for a ceasefire. Humans watched these broadcasts with amusement, sipping coffee on their bridge decks as entire enemy armadas turned to flee. The war was over before it truly began. One by one, alien worlds surrendered. The Grand Council, its chamber now a scene of chaos and blame, sent envoys begging for negotiations. Humanity accepted their unconditional surrender, not with arrogance, but with a tired smile. We didn't want this war, but we were always ready for it. Our fleets returned home not as conquerors, but as guardians. We began rebuilding the worlds we had fought, sharing our technology, and establishing a new era of peace. The galaxy learned a valuable lesson that day. Never, ever underestimate the quiet ones. Because sometimes their silence isn't fear. It's patience.